everybody. Welcome to our first class on at our practice. This is Integrative Health Carolinas. This is Jada,
Hi.
my awesome assistant, who is going to be joining us. And we're giving you a sample of what our classes are going to look like. We're doing a little snippet, keeping it nice and brief. Hopefully we can learn something. And at the end, we'll give you a couple little tips, but we will really tell you why you need to come see us and be part of our team. So today we are doing the sweet life demystified, because a lot of people, when we talk about sugar in clinic, the first thing they think is, well, do we have to give up fruit? And so we want to really tackle some of the real foods that we encounter every day in the children that we see and the families that we see in clinic, and show you what the problem really is. Okay, we're going to start with breakfast.
Sounds good.
What's the most common breakfast that we hear about in clinic?
I think cereal.
Cereal, which is great. Cereal, awesome. So we thought we would grab our Honey Nut Cheerios that we hear a lot of our patients using. And I was going to show you what a serving size is. So here is a serving size of Honey Nut Cheerios, which I don't know who eats this.
No.
Not so much. So this is 5 teaspoons of sugar. And let me stop right there for a second. You're gonna go, wait, hold on. The sugar in here is 9 grams. Hold up. We gotta look at carbohydrates. So people make the mistake and go, well, like goldfish has 1 gram of sugar and therefore that does, no. Simple carbohydrates turn to sugar, and we're going to use our simple carbohydrates and show you what the body sees. The body sees carbohydrates turn to sugar. That's the problem. So we have 5 teaspoons of sugar in this one, and Jada's going to demonstrate and keep a count for us on how that goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Awesome. So
serving.
that's 1 serving. And when I poured this out a little earlier, she started chuckling and laughing. She's like, who eats this? Who eats that? So we then poured a real bowl of cereal. We can all agree this looks more like a real bowl of cereal. This is actually 2.5 servings of cereal. And that is about 13. So we're going to add 8 more to that. So it is actually 13 teaspoons of sugar in 1 bowl of cereal. Oh, and of note, the body can only process 6 teaspoons of sugar. That is 6. We're already at 13. And we haven't even really started the day.
12, 13.
13. Awesome. And then what do we put on our cereal? Yes, we put milk. Milk is a sugar. Milk turns to sugar, the body sees as a sugar. So in here, in our milk, yes, I know, I do my organic full fat, we have about 12 grams, so that's another 3 teaspoons of sugar that we're going to put in our glass. It's delicious. So excited.
So much.
So basically, this is our breakfast. A nice yummy glass of some sugar. And then we're going to have 13 teaspoons of sugar for our cereal. And we have 3 teaspoons of sugar from our milk. That makes it to about, 16 teaspoons of sugar that we begin our day. And we send our children to school with this breakfast, and our teenagers eat this. And then they wonder, I don't know why I can't focus. Well, I don't have attention. Why am I so tired? Why do I have headaches? Odd. Let's move on to lunch. So today, in our lunchbox, we have some yummy treats. Let's take a look at that. All right, so first, we have a sandwich on white bread. And when we have white bread, this is a simple carbohydrate. So in this one, we're about 2 slices of the bread, puts us at about 18 grams of carbohydrates. So that is going to be about 4 teaspoons of sugar. We're also going to include the cheese that we have on here, which is going to give us 2 more teaspoons of sugar.
4 for the bread.
4 for the bread.
2 for the cheese.
2 for the cheese. Oh, but then we like to give our kids treats. So we're going to do sun chips, right? No sugar in Sun Chips. What? No, we don't know sugar? No, I don't know. Oh, wait, hold up a second. 18 grams of carbohydrates. And, you know, it has a little bit of fiber, so we'll subtract for that. So basically, we're 4 teaspoons of sugar for our chips, which seem that, remember, the body sees carbohydrates as sugar.
So there's the 4 for our chips.
4 for, oh, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4
for chips, 4 for bread, 2 for cheese. We're
Got
at
it.
10.
And then we say, hold up, we're gonna do a little juice because water's boring.
Juice is
Healthy. Well, some people have Capri Sun in here. We've already done the counting for you. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or, because I know you're gonna say, no, we do the Honest Kids juice, right? Does that sound, the advertising is fabulous. Oh, I'm sorry. That's 3 teaspoons of sugar, so we can do some 3 teaspoons in our lunch.
So that puts us at 13.
Okay. So yeah, so here's your Capri Sun and here's your Honest Kids juice.
It's a lot of sugar.
It's just sugar, folks. And then sometimes our kids are really picky and we don't like fresh fruit, which does not count. Ever. And so we say, oh, hold on a second, we'll give them a cup of mixed fruits, because it comes in a cup. This was actually scavenged by my kids in the cafeteria because they refused to buy this. So this is, where are we? 24 total grams of carbs. And so that puts us at 6 teaspoons of sugar.
This is at 19.
Did I mention we can only process 6 teaspoons of sugar a day? She's getting tired.
6. My arm.
I'm
I'm
gonna have to raise her salary.
So we're at 19 just in lunch so far.
Okay, good. So our lunchbox is basically 19 teaspoons of sugar. Yum! And we send the kids to school with this. And what happens about right after lunch, they're hyperactive, they're not paying attention, they can't sit still in class. By the afternoon, they're all losing their mind. Then they're crabby, and we're getting questions about focus and attention. Odd. Did we mention? 19 teaspoons. Okay, sweet. So, all right, great. Now, just for simplicity's sake, we're just gonna go to dinner. Busy day, it's swim season. You gotta go to swim meets, right? Like 4 hours of joy. And so,
everyone's favorite.
but you gotta make it quick and you gotta move because, so what is a favorite meal that we hear about in clinic about people that are on the go? What do they make? Spaghetti. But there's no sugar in spaghetti, right? Ah, well, hold up. It is 1 serving, which is 1/8 of this box. I was gonna cook it for you. I was gonna like boil it up. It just didn't happen. So we're at 41 grams of total carbohydrates. 41 divided by 4. 10. So in 1 serving of our pasta, we're at 10 teaspoons of sugar. Hold on, 19. I'm gonna keep the total for you because I forgot. Okay, your lunch was 19. Okay. I'll have to entertain you with interpretive dance because this is going to take a while of the
10.
10? Awesome, sweet. And then we say, hold up, now we're going to get some pasta sauce bought from the store, which loves to carry, of course, some sugar in here. And we're going to have, for our total carbohydrates in here is 13 grams. We subtract a little fiber, we're 12, so we're 3.
13.
Okay, 13.
Yum.
And don't forget we had to drink some milk.
Oh,
Right.
Another 3.
Got it. So another 3 for our milk because we drank milk at dinner. Now, hopefully at dinner maybe we can throw in a little bit of carrots
16.
and maybe some blackberries. That takes away a little bit of this. These do not count in the sugar category, but we have what?
We got 16.
16 teaspoons of sugar. And that's dinner. So we have 16 at dinner, 19 at lunch, 13 at breakfast. And this is our sugar intake for the day. And then we wonder why
You see what 6 looks like? That's what you're supposed to have in a day.
Oh yeah, show us 6. amazing. She's awesome. Brilliant, really. Is that 6?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 6. This is what our body can digest and deal with in one day, and this is what the average household feeds themselves or children, and this is probably on the lighter side.
Who eats one bowl of pasta? No one.
One bowl of cereal? How about summertime? So everybody's raiding the pantry. I bet you during the summer we could probably triple this pretty easy without any problems.
Easy. Snacks.
Snacks.
More juice,
We didn't even go to the snacks and the ice cream
We
stops
didn't
and all.
do snacks.
We didn't tackle candy
What
or
is it?
anything. This was regular food, and this is what you're supposed to have, and this is what we're feeding our families. And then, as I was saying, we wonder why we have an overdiagnosis of ADHD, attention issues, focus, headaches, stomach pains, eczema, allergies, asthma. And I can go on
It
and
just
on
and on. It would bore you.
So when you come and see us in clinic, we do tutorials. We're going to give you solutions. We have a kitchen that we help everybody cook, because I know one of the biggest things is people are like, well, my children are picky. They don't, eat anything. Well, when we feed them this, their taste buds crave this. So they eat this because our gut is made with bacteria that now is used to eating this. So the bacteria tells the brain, eat more sugar. We eat more sugar, we make the same bacteria over and again. So there's a vicious cycle that's happening, and we need to break it. You come see us, we help you break the cycle.
Super easy, super great. Done. Who doesn't love her? I mean, don't you want to see her? Look how great. We'll just learn, and she'll teach you, and it's easy, and then it all tastes good too. Have you seen her cook? Great recipes.
Thanks for joining us, and give us a call and at Integrative Health Carolinas if you want to be part of our clinic practice. And for our members, the classes are free. We'll teach you how to eat, and we'll teach you how to avoid this pitfall. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thanks for joining us.